Hi, Dr. Cox. Today I will be showing you how to play the game YuGiOh. The reason I chose this topic is because YuGiOh is considered one of the harder games to play. Now, after trying out Magic the Gathering, the Pokemon trading card game, and another one I can't remember, I can honestly say YuGiOh is one of the more straightforward card games. In the older days, it was very simple. Big monster gets beaten by bigger monster. Big monster beats little monster, or little monster gets a power-up and beats big monster. But sadly, it's not as simple as that anymore. But that is the old YuGiOh I will be going over in this video. Now, let the games begin. As you can see right here, this is a YuGiOh playing field. The reason I chose this is because, well, the awesome artwork. I love this guy. So, first, in the game of YuGiOh, it is very traditional to shuffle your opponent's deck. And even sometimes, be warned of this if we ever play together, I will shuffle your deck and I will look at it. I will look at what cards you have. That is how you win the game, if you're a cheater like me. Now, at the start of each turn, well, at the start of your first turn, you draw 5 cards. And if your opponent goes after you, they're allowed to draw 1 card. So, in this case, we're going to draw a 6th card, because that's how I have it set up. So, we will look at our hand. And as we look at our hand, we will see 4 different colored cards. Green, yellow, green again, brownish, green, and purple, pinkish. It's often debated on which color it is, but frankly, I don't care. So, as we go throughout this turn, we will look at our field zone. Now, within our field, we have Spell and Trap, Spell and Trap, Spell and Trap, Spell and Trap, Spell and Trap. Now, keep in mind, not all of those are Spell and Trap cards, because I don't have that many. But the Spell and Trap cards are often green or pinkish purple. So, we will take those, and you can set as many as you want per turn. And, if it is your opponent's turn, you can activate a quick play spell card on their turn. Now, right next to the Spell and Trap zone is the Extra Deck Monster Zone. The Extra Deck Monster Zone is for monsters, well, in the extra deck. In your main deck, you can have a total of 40 to 60 cards. And on this side is our extra deck, where you can have 1 to 15 monsters in this deck. Now those monsters are brought out by special conditions, which will be gone over if I'm asked any questions. Now, in the area in front of the Spell and Trap card zone is the Monster Zone, which you have 5 zones. 1, 2, these aren't monsters, but 3, 4, 5. Now, if one of your monsters is defeated, where do they go next? The graveyard. Over there. Now, if you have a special kind of spell card called the Field Spell, it will go right here. Field spells affect every monster on your field and your opponent's field. They can either increase or decrease attack, and have a myriad of effects. Now that we've gone over simple few rules, we will go over the next part of YuGiOh. Oh, Dr. Cox, I didn't see you over there.
It's time to duel!
What? You're challenging me to a duel? on my own turf? I suppose we really have to. Okay. Shuffled my deck. Thank you. I'll shuffle your deck now. There you go. Now let the games begin. I will go first. In the game of YuGiOh, it is often that we have 8,000 life points each, but for this duel, we will have 2,000. Okay. I summon the effect monster, Green Gadget, in attack mode. Green Gadget, now I may have mentioned that he's an effect monster, allows me to draw, add Red Gadget from my deck to my hand. Now, since I can only summon one monster per turn, I will activate the spell card Swords of Revealing Light, which allows you not to attack me for 3 turns. Your move. Dylan, I activate Polymerization, which allows me to special summon a big monster. What? This big monster allows me to destroy one of your spell and trap cards. He's going to get rid of Swords of Revealing Light. I target Swords of Revealing Light. No. In Swords of Revealing Light, since it's a spell card and gets destroyed, it gets sent to the graveyard. Darn it. Now, Dylan, your monster only has 1,400 attack points. Mine has 3,000. I'm going to get you. No. He attacked my monster. Which, if he has 3,000, if his monster has 3,000 attack points, mine only has 1,400. That's 1,600 points of damage. I can't beat that. It's my turn. I draw. I have a special card. I have Mirror Force, so when he attacks, I can destroy his monster. Awesome. I summon Red Gadget in attack mode, and Red Gadget has a special effect that allows me to draw Yellow Gadget from my deck. And again, I can only summon one monster per turn, so there isn't much I can do there. But I do activate the Equip spell, Black Pendant. Equip spells give your monsters power up, so Red Gadget now has 1,800 attack points opposed to 1,300 it originally had. Your move. Well, Dylan, that was mighty stupid of you. I'm going to attack you and kill you. Not too fast, Dr. Cox. Activate Mirror Force and destroy your monster. Mirror Force activates whenever an opponent declares an attack, so you fell straight into my trap. You weren't very smart, and you can't summon a monster now. My move. I draw. I summon Red Gadget's brother, Yellow Gadget, who has 1,200 attack points. So with that 1,800 and 1,200, I attack you directly, and you take 3,000 points of damage, and I win. Because that is the heart of the cards.